I never thought I'd actually get to play Palworld on mobile for free. I know a lot of you, like me, have been waiting for this moment, but it's real now. After Palworld's collab with Terraria, it's now teaming up with one of my favorite cross-platform survival games, Once Human. And this collab, it's absolutely wild. I've played Once Human since the beta, and honestly, I thought I knew what to expect. A dark survival game, brutal monsters, the usual grind. But this new update, Deviation, Survive, Capture, Preserve, completely flipped the script. The moment I caught my first deviation, I realized this wasn't the same game anymore. You're not just surviving now, you're creating, fusing, and building an army that actually feels alive. And then it hit me, when I saw Cattiva wandering in the wasteland. Yep, the Palworld crossover is real, and you can even become your favorite pals like Cattiva and Chillet. It's chaotic. It's creative, and it feels like someone smashed Pokemon, Palworld, and a post-apocalyptic sandbox into one insane experience. So yeah, I had to talk about it. Here's my full review of Once Human's Deviation Update, a game that just redefined what open-world survival can be. Let's start with what's new. The update officially went live on October 29th, and it's not just another patch. It's an entirely new scenario, a massive overhaul of how the game feels. Now, you'll encounter deviations everywhere. They're these strange living anomalies that practically rule the ecosystem. And this time, the world feels truly alive. Once Human offers a massive open world where every region has its own terrain, weather, hidden dangers, and unique deviations. Right now, I'm exploring the lunar desert map, where a huge blood moon dominates the sky. And trust me, it's brutal. If you're early in the game, surviving here is tough, but the more you adapt, the more rewarding it feels. You can roam freely across the world, explore abandoned buildings, gather resources, and track down rare deviations to capture on your own terms. Capturing one isn't as simple as throwing a net and hoping for the best. You have to craft specialized traps, study each deviation's habits, and time your approach perfectly. Once you got them, they break free from the cradle and become your companions. Each deviation has its own purpose. Some scout, some fight, and some help automate your base or territory work. Every single one has unique abilities that you can unlock and upgrade over time. And here's where things start to get strategic. You can form a team of 3 deviations, mixing and matching their traits to fit your style. You're no longer grinding alone. You're commanding a squad. Then there are the chaos deviations. These are world bosses. Terrifying creatures that lurk in hidden corners, shaping the world's story. Hunting them feels half detective work, half survival test. Every encounter feels earned. And the best new addition, the fusion system. You can finally fuse deviations together, or even combine them with objects or furniture to create completely unique hybrids. The results are unpredictable, sometimes hilarious, and sometimes game-changing. It's easily the most creative system Once Human has ever introduced. Core gameplay changes. This update makes Once Human feel completely new. Deviations are everywhere, roaming freely, hiding in patterns, ruling the world. To catch one, you need to be smart, build the right tools, watch their behavior, and strike at the right moment. Once one's captured, they don't just sit idle. They join you. They explore, fight, and help in your territory. Every deviation has unique skills you'll unlock. You get a team of 3. The mix matters. One might tank, one might support, one might burst. With the right combo, you feel powerful. Combat happens in real time now. You dodge, you command, and lean into your deviations. Teams matter more than raw strength. Then came fusion, my favorite part. I fused 2 deviations with random items and ended up with absurd hybrids. One weird combo saved my boss run. It was ridiculous. Speaking of which, the arena boss fights? Wild. I messed up. My team scrambled, and somehow that fusion monster turned the tide. It made me laugh and punch the air. And yes, the crossover with Palworld bleeds into this too. My deviations fighting beside pals feels totally weird but absolutely right. This update isn't just survival anymore. It's exploration, experimentation, team play, and chaos, all rolled into one. Palworld crossover. I'm not gonna lie, when the Palworld crossover dropped right after the deviation update, I thought it'd just be a small side event, but no. This thing completely changed the vibe of Once Human. The new island instantly grabbed me. It's this bright, dreamy zone where Palworld's fun energy crashes into Once Human's eerie world. It felt weirdly peaceful, like stepping into another dimension of the same apocalypse. And then, seeing Cattiva and Chillet there, that was a moment I just stopped and laughed. You can actually become them. I turned into Cattiva and started doing emotes, and people around me just joined in. It felt like an actual party in a survival game. The bus monster parade is pure chaos in the best way. Every 2 hours, this massive bus shows up, dropping loot and madness all over the island. One time, I was farming peacefully, and suddenly, loot explosions everywhere. Hilarious. And I gotta mention the social square. Imagine players dancing as pals, bubble guns flying everywhere, deviations attacking, and somehow everyone's having fun instead of panicking. That's when I realized this crossover isn't just an event, it's a mood. Everything's free too, from the outfits to the transformations, and that's wild. You can just hop in, experiment, and enjoy it. For me, this collab nailed it. Palworld's playfulness perfectly balances Once Human's darker tone. It's chaotic, wholesome, and honestly, one of the most fun events I've played in any survival game recently. And if you want to experience this new gameplay directly, then just head to the server section and look for Deviation, Survive, Capture, Preserve. Join any server you like. I'm currently playing on Deviation X0013. But don't worry, the Palworld event can be accessed from any scenario, so you won't miss out no matter where you start. After spending hours with this update, I can honestly say Once Human has never felt this alive. The deviation scenario gives you strategy, chaos, and creativity, while the Palworld crossover adds a whole new layer of fun. And the best part? Everything, from the Pal transformations to the event cosmetics and crossover rewards, is completely free. No grind passes, no paywalls. You just jump in, play, and start unlocking stuff naturally. If you're a new player, this is the perfect time to start. Once Human is a free-to-play, open-world, post-apocalyptic survival game where you capture and command deviations. These strange, living creatures that fight, explore, and grow with you. It's a blend of monster taming, base building, and survival that stands completely on its own. Not another Pokemon clone, not another Palworld copy. Something fresh, darker, and wildly unpredictable. And if you're returning, you've got a ton waiting for you. The brand new deviation scenario, new creatures, the UG 1.0 update, the Palworld crossover island, and even a flash sale in the season shop for extra gear and cosmetics. So yeah, if you've ever wanted to build your deviation army, fuse the weirdest monsters imaginable, or just run through a wasteland as Cattiva, this is your moment. Download Once Human using my link below and use my code OXPalworld1 to claim your free Palworld crossover pets and rewards today. And before you go, drop a comment and tell me, which pal are you planning to get first?